Hello, good afternoon. It's Michelle, your friendly girl in Arkansas with Global Heritage Family Life Division. And I want to go over one of our other policies that I think affects a lot of people here in Arkansas, has affected my family, other people's families, and can be pretty devastating on us. And that would be cancer. So we have a really good product that would protect you in the unlikely event that you were affected by this. And most of us will be. Cancer occurs in 3 out of 4 families throughout the United States. 1 in 3 men, 1 in 3 women, and does not discriminate also children. So pretty shocking. I didn't know that until I became part of this company that protects us during these hard times. So yeah, so some cancers like breast, prostate, and ovarian can be hereditary. However, it's really odd. We're seeing a lot more cancer because of the air we breathe, the food we're eating, the water we're drinking, our work environment, our home. And well, cancer's on the rise. The good news is that more than 6 out of 10 people will with cancer will survive, thank God. But the bad news is that cancer is a $226 billion industry and can be absolutely catastrophically horrible if we get it, especially on our income and so forth. So there's 2 types of costs involved with cancer. One would be the direct cost. That's what your health insurance and Medicare may cover, which would be your doctor, your hospital, medical coverages. So we have nothing to do with that, and I hope y'all have good insurance and medical insurance and so forth for that part of the cancer cost. However, we deal with the indirect costs. This is what your health insurance may not cover. I always ask, do you know what the indirect costs are? What are you aware of indirect costs if you had cancer? I can give you some hints. If you have a mortgage, car payments, utilities, you have children, just everyday costs of life. So indirect costs, usually when you have cancer, you can have lost income and your savings while going through this. Your living expenses, how do you pay for housing costs, your auto costs, utilities, or food. If you do have insurance, do you have co-payments? Do you have a deductible? And out-of-pocket expenses. Are you going to have to travel out of Arkansas to get the best care to help you be cured of cancer? There'll be lodging, maybe childcare. It's sad because when you do get cancer, your income generally disappears or drops, but your expenses go way up. And I always ask people, when do most people find out about these indirect costs? And I'm going to let you think about that for a few seconds. And I'm going to answer it. Typically, you're going to think about this when I'm sitting here telling you or talking to you about protecting your family. And the second time you're going to think about it is when you get it. When you are diagnosed with cancer, you're going to start thinking, how am I going to do this? How is my family going to live and pay the bills? And I always ask people, if you were in the hospital 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, or a year, what is your backup plan or your family's backup plan to cover the bills? So typically, the indirect costs of cancer that your family is going to be faced with to pay their bills, your savings. How much savings do you have? Typically, I've been talking to people and they have under $1,000 right now in savings in Arkansas. And we're all working people here and not, super rich. So, yeah, it would devastate me. I know if I was out of work for even a week. So, then your family, you have to pay medical bill. You got to live. Are they forced to sell assets, home and property, cars, their personal items? So the best choice really is supplemental coverage. And That's why Globe Life Family Heritage Division developed a care that helps protect your family, your assets, and your future. It's called Cancer Care. We pay benefits directly to you. Your health insurance, if you have it, pays your doctors and hospitals to keep them in business. We pay you to keep your family in business. We pay in addition to any other insurance you own, and that provides coverage for you and your entire family. So pretty cool. We have a lot of people here in Arkansas that we've been visiting. We're kind of new to Arkansas right now. The coverages, the company's been around since 1920, very financially stable. But as you see, we visit a lot of families that are taking advantage of this. This is just some of our families in a 20-mile radius that have taken advantage of the cancer care and have actually used it. And we're going to go over that. And it's really protected their families and let them, pay their bills and keeps their family in their home. So there's many reasons why people are choosing Globe Life Family Heritage Division. And one is that we are very simple. We are very easy. Either you're going to see the benefit in this or you're not. And that's okay. We are not high pressure. We are simply here to let you know what the benefits are. And that's it. Okay. We're very affordable. And we literally have a plan for every budget. The thing is to get enrolled in this. It's your policy. You can increase it, decrease it, whatever, however you see fit. So I always say get enrolled while you're younger, because you are set at that younger price and premium the rest of your life. It never goes up. Next thing, it's an easy decision. Why I'm saying this is that we return 100% of the money and premiums you put into your policy if you don't use it. Yes, you heard me right. We refund 100%. So it's kind of a no-brainer, and it is a great peace of mind, and no money's ever wasted. So let me tell you a little bit about our company. We have an A+ superior rating with the Better Business Bureau. We have an A+ superior financial strength rating from the AM Best company. That is a company that kind of gives you a report card for your insurance strength and your company. Third, you have a lot of security with Globe Life. We have been around since the 1920s and have over 13 million policyholders worldwide. And this is the thing, the hardest part of my job is catching up with you all before, something like this happens and to get you enrolled, okay? So that's why I think it's so important that I'm able to get with you, show this to you or your employees about what they may or may not qualify for. So that was like the long part of it. The rest of it is really short as far as what we pay you. So I'm going to go ahead and go over what that is. It's called Cancer Care. So we have 4 different policies. They're all excellent. They cover the exact same thing. It's just that the payout is less. So I'm going to show you my 2 most popular, the preferred and the elite. I'll go over the elite because most people like the elite the most, but they're all great. So on the initial diagnosis of cancer, we pay you $6,000. Okay. Do you see how that benefit would be helpful upon the initial diagnosis of cancer? We also have a one-time payment for skin cancer of $1,200. You then receive the following benefits for all types of cancers here. Inpatient benefits. If you're hospitalized, you get $800 per day. Okay, so how that goes, if you're in the hospital for 10 days, that's $8,000. If you're in the hospital for 100 days, it's $80,000. Can you see how important this would be? 1, for you to get better, and 2, for your family to be able to pay your bills. We also give you an ambulance each trip of $1,200. Now, the policy has no cap on the total amount of benefits you can receive. Wouldn't that be important when dealing with cancer and the unknown or unforeseen? Now, we also provide up to $24,000 for surgery and anesthesia to you. we want you to get a second opinion. We pay you $2,000 in addition to all of this to go get a second opinion. So if you need reconstructive breast surgery, and this is for men or women, both can get cancer in their breasts. We provide up to $2,400. If you need a leukemia bone marrow transplant, we pay you $30,000. If you can be a donor for someone else and donate your stem cells, we pay you $6,000. Now, if you have medical insurance, they may cover some of these bills, okay? But what I'm talking about right now, this money comes directly to use in any way that you see fit or you need. You can spend this on a vacation to the Caribbean, on jet skis, or pay your bills. It's your money to use as you see fit. So we also pay $480 for radiation and chemotherapy treatment each time. Radiation planning, $480 per insured for each day. Self-administered chemotherapy. So once you get to a certain point in cancer, there are programs where you can give yourself a pill in a pill form, the chemotherapy at home. We pay $400 every time you do that, up to $48,000. Also, in the unlikely or bad event that you need another special treatment or to go somewhere else, we pay $4,000. Well, we're hoping hopefully cancer never strikes your family, and people don't own this to use it. They own it for the protection and the hope that they never need it. Okay, so we also provide a wellness benefit. We give you $240 to get your checkups for like HPV and so forth. We pay you $240 for a colonoscopy. That's hard to say. $192 for the different breast ultrasounds or those type of thing. Mammogram, $144. So in the event that you are terminal, we also have a hospital service benefit of $200 a day, so you can have someone by your side caring for you. The maximum benefit up to $36,000. Now what's nice is if you need to travel or to go to another state that specializes in cancer, maybe the Mayo Clinic or so forth, that is known for a higher cure of cancer treatments, this is a great thing. We pay you $2,500. You can go by airplane, train, or bus, plus 60 cents a mile to go where you need to go to get that treatment. Also for your family, if they need to go. If your family comes with you and you go to another state for specialized treatment, we pay up to $200 a day for lodging for them. So, families value these benefits because it helps provide the quality of care that you want as opposed to what you can afford. Wouldn't that be nice to have this option and to be able to get better known that your family is taken care of? So let me go ahead and show you our commitment to you, Globe Life, is that we pay the benefits directly to you. You can use it any way you see fit. Benefits are paid in addition to any other insurance you have. Claim payments are deposited directly to your bank account at your option. Coverage is guaranteed renewable for life as long as premiums are paid on time. That's huge. Your call is also answered by a live person. Listen to this. Premiums do not increase with age or because of claims. Where have you ever heard of a premium not increasing in age or claims? If you have car insurance, you get an accident or tickets, you're either canceled or your premiums are going up. But we never do that ever. And we have never raised a rate on existing policyholder. I mean, that's incredible. With the A+ superior rating, Better Business Bureau, A+ superior rating with AM Best, and Globe Life with being in business since the 1900s and more than 13 million policyholders. So I always ask people at this point, what do you like about this? That it covers so much with benefits for over 30 different items with a lifetime no limit guarantee, or that you get 100% of your premiums back. And I'm going to show you how that works. The return of premiums benefit is something that definitely sold me on this. It's kind of a no-brainer when it comes to this protection, and there's never money wasted. And we're going to go over that, okay? So we base our policies on age. So we're going to go here, and I'm just going to do a typical age of 41 to 45, okay? And this is a cancer policy. Let's say that you are a family, a husband, wife, and all your children on here. Okay, and you want to cover your whole family. You can cover your whole family. You can cover a couple if you're a single parent in your family, or you individually. But so I'll go over a family. So most people think that this policy would be as expensive as their health insurance if you have it. I've been talking to companies and people in Arkansas that are paying, $800, $1,000, up to $1,500 a month for health insurance, okay? And, if they're not getting it through their company or their business. So people think that this is going to be really expensive like that. It's incredible that, for the elite coverage for your entire family, if you were 41 to 45, would be only $140 a month. You could do the preferred, same coverage, just pays you a little less. $78.60, or our standard cover, which is excellent, for $47.60. If you're an individual, look at that, $83.40. Top coverage we just talked about on down. If you want to add the ICU, what that does, if you did have to go to the intensive care unit, it doubles your benefits for your hospitalization, other things, and it's just an add-on, pretty inexpensive. Typically, people add that on. So, anyways, as you see, very affordable. It's less than probably your cell phone bill for your family or yourself, and what you spend going out once or twice a month. So to have a coverage like this. So, and I'm going to show you how the return of premium works for you. The return of premium is so cool. This is what kind of sells me on it. If you never use our policy, we return 100% of your money back to you after 25 years. Now, it's either a really nice savings account for you, or you use it. So in the event that you do use it, we return all of your premiums less claims. And let's say that we pay you 50, 70, 100 grand, then the policy definitely did its job and you get nothing, back. So also, we have a survivor benefit. In the unlikely case that you were to pass away, your beneficiaries would get every cent paid into this minus claims. So pretty cool. Let me show you how this would work. So we're going to go back to your numbers here. Let's say that you're a family and you want to get the big boy policy of $140.60. Let me show you how this would work out for you. So we don't want that. Sorry about that. So 140.60 times, let's do that, 140.60 times 12 times 25. So in 25 years, we would return $42,180 to you, all your money. What would you do with that? That's a nice hunk of money all at once. And maybe you go on a cruise or buy a boat or whatever you see fit. But let's say that you need it and you use as, which you have children in sports or out there, in the woods, or got a bite from a poisonous spider, and we paid out $10,000 in claims. Well, in that event, you're getting back $32,180. Now, let's say that the worst case scenario that none of us want to hear about, but, cancer cost you, $50,000, $70,000, $100,000 or more, then that, in that event, of course, we'd give you zero back, but, the policy definitely did its job. So that's kind of how it works. Now, as far as being qualified for our cancer policy, it's really super easy. We don't require you to go get a checkup from the doctor or physical exams. We ask you, a few questions, and then I could tell you, within 60 seconds if you're approved or not. How cool is that? And this is for your entire family, the coverage, or you individually, or if you're a single parent, want you and your children on there, pretty cool. And we do it just right over Zoom. You don't even have to leave your house. I can have you DocuSign it and, have your policy out to you and get you covered. So that's our cancer policy, and kind of a quick way to show you. So my name is Michelle White. I am your agent in Arkansas. My number is 949-422-0626. Definitely call me, or you can inbox me or send me a message or a text, and I'll be happy to help you out. God bless you, and I hope you all have a great day.